What's up, guys, and welcome back to Rising Thrills, your #1 source for Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Maryland roller coaster content. And welcome back to day 9 of daily roller coaster reviews. I keep on accidentally saying daily roller coaster content. I don't know why, I just keep saying that, but welcome back to day 9 of daily roller coaster reviews. Today I will be reviewing COMET at Hersheypark. In 1946, Hersheypark opened COMET. COMET was built on part of the land that the old Wildcat coaster was sat on, which closed the year prior. COMET has a length of 3,360 feet, a height of 86 feet, a drop of 78 feet, and a top speed of 50 miles per hour. Right when you come out of the station, you start going right up the lift hill. Once you get to the top of the lift hill, you go down the drop, and then you come up into a high turnaround. You go through the high turnaround, you go back towards the station, and then you go down, drop off of the high turnaround. After you come down the high turnaround, then you go through a little airtime hill, and then you go through another high turnaround, which turns you around the other way, and then you start going the other way, and then after the high turnaround, you turn to the right before you go through another few small airtime hills, then you go through another turnaround, and then you go through a few more small airtime hills, making your way back to the station where you go through the first trim brake run, and then you pull over to the final brake run, and then you come in to the station. So COMET, it does provide some airtime. Obviously, it's not as much airtime as coasters like Phoenix at Knoebels, but it does give some airtime. So in my opinion, it gives enough. I mean, especially for its age, it does give a good amount of airtime. And this is a remarkably smooth coaster. Obviously, I haven't experienced it in 2024 because they refurbished it. They have new trains. So this is an experience of riding it in 2023 and like 2022. But this still is a good ride. It's pretty smooth, and I'm sure it's smoother now that they have refurbished it. I'm not sure if they replaced any of the track or not. I know they definitely have new trains now, but I'm not sure if they replaced any of the track. And this is overall a fun ride. It's a classic ride. It's been at Hersheypark for years, of course, since 1946. And this can get long lines in the summer and stuff because it is a very popular ride. It's not the most popular ride in the park, but it is very popular. The capacity it's not bad. So, you know, the long lines, they're not because of bad capacity. You know, something like LAFF TRAKK, the reason it gets such long lines is because it doesn't have the best capacity. And the same with Fahrenheit, it doesn't have the best capacity. So when it does get long lines, it's just because so many people love this ride. It's definitely, you know, a lot of people, one of their first rides ever, because it's just a good ride. It doesn't provide a ton of airtime, but in my opinion, of course, it does give enough. So for my final score for COMET at Hersheypark, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Just because it's a classic ride, everybody loves it. It's a great ride, you know, to work your way up, taller rides. It doesn't necessarily do anything like crazy or anything, especially for its time, like, you know, Super Duper Looper, the first modern day inverting coaster on the East Coast. But it's just overall a fun ride. It doesn't necessarily try to do something crazy. It's just trying to be a fun ride that everybody can enjoy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and for my final score for COMET, I will be giving it a 6 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you tomorrow on Rising Thrills.